Brilliance Audio presents Combo Prospecting, the powerful one-two punch that fills your pipeline and wins sales, by Tony J. Hughes, performed by Simon Mattox. Look down at your hands. Hands of love, but also hands of steel. Make them into fists. If you take just one thing from this book, let it be this. The left is social, the right is the phone. Blended together, they are the social phone, a term coined by Kenny Madden. In boxing, you jab with your left to offensively keep yourself safe and set them up for a knockout with your right hook or uppercut. For sales, you jab repeatedly with digital outreach via LinkedIn, email, text messages, Twitter, and even Facebook. You're setting up a knockout with the phone. The prospect or customer is not your enemy. Rather, you're combating any apathy, walls, or resistance that may surround them. Anyone who claims that you can succeed with one hand tied behind your back is just plain wrong. Social and digital alone fail. Phone alone fails. Passive attraction strategies alone fail. Intelligent combinations are the only way to win, and this is the essence of combo prospecting. Combo refers to this combination, and it's also an acronym for Command over Maximizing Business Opportunities. Right now, you may be failing to realize your real potential. There's no question that the Pareto principle applies to sales prospecting. This principle states that 20% of the input invested results in 80% of the outcome. So, how do you stop wasting 80% of your time and start landing that 20% where the real opportunity is? No matter how passionately you sell, you must still battle the evil forces of competition, commoditization, globalization, disruption, automation, and artificial intelligence, AI technology, because they all seek to eliminate your very livelihood. Winning requires dramatic changes in how you operate. By embracing technology with real human engagement, you can prosper in the arena of sales. This combination will elevate you and make you hyper-effective in breaking through to engage with the impossible-to-reach people who need your help. The number one issue facing sales professionals, sales leaders, and sales organizations is keeping the pipeline full of high-value prospects and keeping those pipelines moving toward positive outcomes. So says Brandon Bruce, co-founder of Cirrus Insight. This book will show you exactly how to drive higher levels of effective activity and create quality sales pipeline. Right up front, I want you to know that success will only happen if you commit to doing these 10 things. 1. Accept personal responsibility for consistently creating sales pipeline every day. 2. Realize you'll need to put in 10 times the activity you're doing now to be remotely successful, and that's past the horizon of comfortable. Fear not. This book will show you how to do it by leveraging strategies and technology. 3. Lead with an insightful business value narrative rather than talking about your company, products, services, and solutions. 4. Create an authentic personal brand, showing credibility, curiosity, and positive and aligned values. 5. Actively use LinkedIn Sales Navigator. Even if your boss won't get it for you, buy it yourself, because it is an essential tool of trade in the modern age, just like the Bloomberg terminal or a mobile phone. 6. To source email addresses and phone numbers, find a way to gain access to sales intelligence software, such as Discover.org, ZoomInfo, RainKing, Data.com, Lusher, Seamless.ai, or others. 7. Actively use the phone as part of your prospecting strategy. No combination of activities will work unless it includes the phone at the core. 8. Embrace customer relationship management, CRM, and marketing automation to identify and nurture prospects who are not currently ready but who you can follow up with later. Companies that excel at lead nurturing have 9% more salespeople making quota. According to the Bridge Group, email automation with tracking remains a key part of any nurturing strategy. 9. Commit to massive, consistent action. Relentlessly get into the ring every day, slug it out, be willing to take a beating, and then win by doing what your competition will not. 10. CEOs read dozens of books a year, but most salespeople read none. Rise above the pack by committing to read every book and blog that I reference, and listen to the podcasts I recommend.